Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to Worcester City Park Race. My name is Max Kelly and today we will be giving this rapid park run a full send. And we are joined today by a number of very quick runners. And in typical Max Kelly style, I was faffing around with the bloody technology and nearly missed the starting orders. So we've started a little bit further back than we'd like to, but now we're into it, let's get cracking.
Bit of surprise Max won it. Oh, yeah. I can't have phone's going from. I know, so did I.
As always on the channel, I want to win every single park run, hence the term park race. As you've just seen there, that is Charlie. Charlie has brought with him today his band of merry men, Henry and Tom, and they are setting out to make sure that I do not win. And as you'll see, Charlie, I have just overtaken you, brother, but that's not the end of Charlie, I can assure you of that. Just up ahead, we've got Henry James. Henry James, he is a professional triathlete. He's rather quick, and last time we had a race was just over a month ago, and he beat me by less than a second. So today, I'm going to get my revenge, but he's already put a bit of a gap into me already. And then ahead of him, there's two more lads that I've got no idea who they are. So things are hotting up already in this spicy park. Okay, so like I mentioned, this park run is absolutely rapid. This is the Worcester Pitchcroft park run, and this is park run number 326. And at this event, there was 531 finishers. That is massive. So this is a 2-lap course in a clockwise direction. It's pancake flat around the racecourse here in Worcester. And dare I say it, this is PB material.
Thank you.
I mean, this has got to be one of the most mental starts that I've had on this Parkrun World Tour. I'm currently doing a 2:58. I'm sat in 4th position. What on earth is going on? Now, I'm not one for making excuses here, and things will improve, I can assure you, but I'm going to put on screen now what I was doing at the track 13 hours before this park race began. Now, as I said, I'm not making excuses here, but I wasn't feeling my best.
Oh my word. Oh. Thank you. Oh.
Yes, oh my word indeed, Max, because you've just gone through that first K in a 3:02. That is rather quick for a Saturday morning, and I can tell you now, my legs are on fire, and I'm only a kilometre into this. Now, you can see ahead, Henry is starting to make a move on Mr. Number 2 in this park race. So I've got a little bit of a decision in here in thinking, do I try and push up towards Henry, or do I hope he fades? And to be honest with you, I'm going to go for the latter here because my legs are on fire and I just don't think I can surge at any point during this park race. So I'm going to have to hope that the pace that I'm holding now is enough to catch the rest of them in front of me. Okay, so if you've ever been to a park run, you'll know before the park run starts, there is a brief that takes place. And in this brief, it's usually discussions regarding course safety, any milestones,
etc. And in today's race brief, we were joined by a member of the Royal Armed Forces who made a fantastic Remembrance Day speech to all of those who fought so nobly for this country in the war.
And I think it's fair to say, on behalf of everyone that took part in this park race today, we continue to thank our armed forces for everything they do protecting this country. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, I am sniffing something of an overtake here, and I think my blunt 3.15 per kilometre might actually be paying dividends here. I'm getting closer and closer to old mate number 2, who is now old mate number 3 in front, because Henry James is well up the road. So by this point in the park run, we're coming towards the end of our second kilometre, and my pace has dropped a little bit, but I'm now dipping into what I call my tempo pace. So this is a pace that I should be able to hold for about an hour. Now ideally I can hold this for a half marathon distance, but it's at the point where my heart rate shouldn't spike too much higher. I've been working quite hard at this pace during my training reps, so fingers crossed we can hold this and just grind through the field. So let's see how long it takes to get past old mate in front.
Now, one more fantastic flying feet. Awesome.
Flying feet.
Alright, we're sizing him up here, looking him up and down, getting a gauge, thinking how am I going to do this overtake. You've got two things, you either hover next to him and take him gradually, or you just go head forward and go for it. Ah, that's number 2, we've gone for it. Head down, no looking back now. And look at that, what a cracking view that is. A view of Henry James. Yes, I'm not talking about the canal on the left hand side. I am talking about the man that is in second position, and I am reeling him back in slowly but surely. The man who beat me by less than a second is now in my sights. Can we avenge my failures from a month ago? Let's see. Alright, we are now comfortably sat in that third position, but in our sights and in our grasp here is my mate Henry James. Henry's shot off like a bull in a china shop at the front. Now we've pulled him back in, and although this man has run under 15 minutes quite a few times, I'm not too sure that's going to happen today, and it would look like he is going backwards ever so slightly. So I know if I can just hold this 3:15 to 3:20 pace, hopefully I can hang in there with him, and we can maybe even chase down the fella who is at the front. Alright,
Okay, so according to my Coros app,
That last kilometre was a 3:10, so nudging slightly quicker. Now, what I would say is conditions today are absolutely perfect. I arrived here quite early today and I was feeling stiff as, I won't say what I'm feeling, but I was feeling very stiff. There was a lovely haze that dropped over the race course and it made me feel all warm inside. I did a bit of a warm up and felt so much better as soon as I got moving. This course, seriously, is brilliant.
Now, just to add to my list of excuses here and why I'm not actually going for the overtake straight away.
So the last week of training has been very full on. We've managed to complete 120 kilometres in 6 days of running. In that, we had, off the back of Sunday's race, so not including Sunday's race, which is available on my YouTube channel, that's a nice plug, we did a session on Tuesday, we did a session on Friday, and we did a session today, this park run, pretty much all out. So that's 4 sessions, if you include Sunday's race, within 6 days. So I am feeling it. I am absolutely feeling it, but I'm doing this because I want to win this park race today. Alright, as you can see, Henry James, I've not quite shaken him off yet. I did go in front of him when I was babbling along there, but now he has joined me again and we are neck and neck. We've got 1,500 metres to go. Come on, Max, you can do this.
Oh, Charlie, nice. Oh. Yeah.
For God's sake, how the hell has that happened? I was literally in second a moment ago, and now Charlie's joined the pack, and Henry's turned up, and I'm sat in 4th position. Oh, flipping out. So we've got just over a K to go here. I've switched off, so I've switched back on again, and I really need to up my game if I'm going to get on that podium here. Charlie has come out of absolute nowhere to join this group of us. I'm absolutely blowing here, but I know that I've got 1K left, and then I can finally relax and go and play some golf. Let's see what happens in this last K. By the way, that kilometre we did in a 3:23, and I can assure you things get a lot faster as we get into this last K. Henry James is sat on my left-hand shoulder. We navigate through this herd of people. Once we're through here, it's then a straight run up to the top of the bend of the racetrack, and then we jump onto the grass section where we will have an all-out sprint finish. You can see from the shadows there is 3 of us, and it comes down to this. You've got Charlie, who has just run a 1:12 half marathon. You've got professional triathlete Henry James, and then you've got me, the bloody YouTuber with red hair. We're all fighting it out because our egos cannot handle us losing a bloody park race. Yes, it's bigger than the Olympic final this. This is going to be an epic finish. I do not want to lose, despite the fact that my legs are 120 kilometers deep into this week and they are burning and all they can think about is stopping, but I'm not going to bloody stop. Anyway, Max, stop babbling on. We're going to get to the grass section shortly and we are just going to sprint, give it everything to get across that line first. What I will say is the guy who is in front of us now, he finished in a stupid time of 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe on another day I might have fancied my chances against him. However, for now I will leave you with this. Me versus Charlie versus Henry. It comes down to this. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Oh, mate. You know.
Sorry about swearing.
Oh. Try the front is quick. Oh.
I can't believe it's going on.
Yeah.
That was so quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Third. And a quick message from today's video sponsor.
Tom Barlow. Just a reminder, everyone needs to subscribe to the best ginger YouTuber that I know.